This channel is proudly sponsored by Evil Genius Games, the publisher of Everyday Heroes, a modern adventures tabletop RPG, compatible with many settings and adventures featuring movies such as Total Recall, Universal Soldier, Highlander, just to name a few. Make sure that you use my code when you make a purchase in their website for a 10% discount. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released Gothic, a classic horror tabletop RPG where science and superstition collide. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment as well, and make sure that you check out their ongoing contest.
The choice is yours in this epic role-playing game of exploration and adventure. Uncharted seas. Set sail for adventure.
Hi! Welcome to this part of my review featuring Cloudbreaker Alliance. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review featuring this video game inspired counter-apocalyptic tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the society and culture of Illum. Similar to civilizations from other regions, mainstream Illumite society is the product of their geography, technology, and reaction against external threats. The predominant sapienoid life forms of Illum are Faunelians, Floralians, and Artificiums. Faunelian is a broad category of species that descended from illuminated beasts. When it comes to Floralians, they are countless species and even cross-species of plants such as apple rose. As for Artificiums, their individual existence is a small miracle in themselves. They come alive when living creatures invest their dreams and hopes into an object, so they can exist in any form. However, it is more common for crafted objects to awaken, since they often come in close contact with other creatures. Illumite settlements tend to have a roughly equal number of Faunelians and Floralians, as well as some Artificiums. When it comes to economy, in Illumite settlements it is not uncommon to see squirrels clipping bus tickets or potted plants monitoring security cameras. Due to the unbalanced distribution of natural resources in Illum, trade and commerce are vital for survival. Enterprises are not necessarily based on sedentary settlements, but on communities, which can be private, cooperative, and even nomadic. One of the best paid jobs in Illum cities is generator spinning. To power lights, stereos, and other home appliances for thousands of households, the most powerful workers are employed to push the spokes of 5-story high-power generators. Concerning food, food is a major civilization obsession for Illumites, not just because they love it and eat lots of it, but also because of the ethics of consumption. Traditionally, Illumites prefer to create as little suffering as possible for their food source, whether it has animal or plant origin. One common misconception people from other regions have about Floralians is that they don't eat meat. When it comes to attires with plenty of steep slopes to climb and hazardous terrain to leap over, Illumites prefer clothing that is flexible and good at absorbing sweat. Short pants and loose shirts are the way to go for most Illumites. The elites, however, tend to wear increasingly less practical clothing as their status grows. Concerning politics, in Illum, leadership can only be won through a contest of mind and might. Nobody respects leaders who can't do what they preach. Towns, cities, provinces, mountain ranges, and even private companies choose their leaders through tournaments. The winner of a tournament is crowned as the Crowned Enterprise Overseer or CEO until the next tournament, when they will have to reclaim the title. The communities of mystics in Illum have outsized power and influence, but they have the vow not to interfere in politics. Producing a talented mystic in a family is a matter of great pride for Illumites, though neighbors who sponsor them can also take partial credit. In the Cloudbreaker Alliance, Illum is represented by the Company of 12, a region-wide conglomerate of traveling traders. The Company of 12 has no political power, but they have access to the market of virtually the entire region. In Illum you can be anything, if you put in the work, of course. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the Sanctum region. I like it that in Illum the leaders are constantly tested. They need to be fit in both mind and body. otherwise they are unworthy of ruling. And everything else overall makes sense with the Illum culture. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member and enjoying exclusive tabletop RPG tips. You can also use the super thanks button and check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not telling stories about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.